Alright, got my chat set up here. So hopefully I can actually see it this time. And I'm hoping my videos and my voice is broadcasting. I probably should double check that real quick because it always sucks. Let me just double check real quick. Alright, so we're good to go to continue. So we left off just on the first area, I guess, and now I was back to chatting with people. I'm chatting with you.
Divine Victoria?
Please don't. It would be nice to just be Liliana again for a few days.
As you command, most holy. Tell me about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes! A litter was born just a month ago. We are weaning them right now. If you are hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
Do you miss being our spy master?
I think I miss the people more than the work. Josie, Cullen, I didn't notice how much I liked having them near until they weren't. We're right, of course, but it's not the same.
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
There is activity in the Tirashan. Strange elves, like those at the Temple of Mythal. No news of Solus, however.
Perhaps later, Liliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything. Inquisitor, is there something I can help with?
Perhaps later, Liliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
So what were these wagering odds? I'll have to look at them.
Darling, what can I do for you?
Look at me, over here.
I wanted your opinion of how Divine Victoria is working out.
Leliana's tenure has been even more disastrous than I imagined.
How are things for the Circle of Magi?
If you call it the Circle while they're in earshot, you'll never hear the end of it, my dear. The College of Enchanters is a ridiculous mess, but it's still a useful institution for training mages.
We'll talk another time. Darling, what can I do for you?
No.
We'll talk another time. There must be something here.
Am I missing something?
Good to see you, my friend.
What is this ambassadorship about exactly?
I believe my father set it up, but the Imperium certainly didn't object. They'd love for the Inquisition to fall apart, so they're happy if it seems they consider this council a waste of time.
That makes no sense.
No? If Dread Tevinter actually pushed for the Inquisition's end, everyone else would disagree on principle. So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me.
Any thoughts about the Exalted Council?
A few. Divine Victoria needs a new tailor for one. From the paintings of Liliana in that enormous robe, you'd think she was pregnant. Could cause a delicious scandal. As for this whole Exalted Council business, well... I warned you once that no one would thank you for saving the world. Sadly, I'm always right.
Yeah.
So long as the Inquisition's around to remind them they're not really in charge, they'll never sleep comfortably. Whether they have the guts to take action, I suppose we'll see.
What did you do in Tevinter while you were away?
I went home. Twice. Father was only there once. Mother was drunk both times. I also went to Carinus to see my good friend Maeveris. Then I settled some of Alexis's affairs. That wasn't fun.
Another time.
I look forward to it. At once.
I think I need to hit up
Parched. Where is that servant?
Hole.
He did not want a body, but she asked him to come. He left a scar when he burned her off his face.
Scout lays Harding, swift and calm.
What?
The spirits have fled, flying, fluttering, fast to the farthest fade. They're afraid of the veil tearing again. If you leave and come back, the chest gives you another. That's how we know too much. She killed the girl to save herself. She thinks about the eyes going black. A weapon is an order, not a gift. He broke the dreams to stop the old dreams from waking. The wolf chews its leg off to escape the trap. Her name is different now. Victoria. The old name slips away further each time. She's glad you're here. Rainier, Rainier, Rainier. It still hurts, but you helped make it better. He can mend it now. It always had a soul. The question is the answer.
You're slowly pushing me.
They made bodies from the earth, and the earth was afraid. It fought back, but they made it forget.
How far can I get you to push
His
me?
friend had to die because he thought they were people. A slow arrow breaks in the sad wolf's jaws. He died in the darkness so a blue rose could bloom.
Scout lays hard.
Barefaced but free, frolicking, fighting fierce. He wants to give wisdom, not orders. Hello. It was the same boy. His mother on the ship, his father in their homeland. He grew up lonely. Or didn't.
Cool, has nothing left to say, and he pushed me from there. Oh no, he still has stuff to say.
When this is done, I will slip back safely, a spirit. Someone is hurting. He needs me to remember who he is. Your hand hurts. A heartbeat, not yours, hammering the beat of a song in its final verse. I'm sorry. The guardian spirit stayed, not bound, but biding, because he asked. He knows how to speak, so spirits listen. Sometimes the cow takes your gold.
Scout lays Harding.
Oh, sorry, he's referencing Mass Effect in a few of these.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Alright, I'm done with it. Assuming he mentioned the died in the darkness with Blue Rose. Gosh, was like his name's Char?
Hello and shh. I'm trying to figure out why everyone is acting so weird. I mean, besides because Canary assassins and everything. You see it, right? There's something going with the elf servants. Makes sense after that ruin, right?
It's been a couple of years. How's everything sitting with you?
It's weird meeting back up and seeing everyone get their grey. First time I've been anywhere long enough to get fond of things. Leliana's friendly when she wants to be. My people sometimes do things for her, like I do for you. All that blood and thunder just so everyone can live well an hour once around. Good lesson, I suppose, if there had to be one.
When you start going on about elves, it's hard to tell if it's about them or you.
Yes, you're ever so clever. Arse. Point is, the servants have no complaints. No asking for a Jenny. They serve this lot, but don't want them done for anything.
So, the nobles are nice, and the servants are happy?
Two things that have never been true. Mark that I said it. We're fighting Canary, but something else is on the up.
I suppose you've a lot to say about that elven ruin. About the creators.
They're not even demons, just big magey knobs punching down. And yes, the shits who use them to make me feel broken can still eat it. But always waiting for that fight is way too much work. It's like doing half the hurt for them. Maybe we're old now, but I'm tired of it. We've new fights to look forward to. We always do, seems like.
We'll talk later.
Count on seeing you, yeah?
There it is.
So, you and the bard. You know most bards are spies, right?
You were a spy, Chief.
Look, I just don't want you to get burned.
Don't say it.
Because then you'd be creme brulee.
Cute.
Creme brulee.
Graham, I understand you and Meriden are seeing each other.
Yes, Your Worship. I mean, we've just started, so...
Oh, come on. Get in there, show her what you can do.
Listen, Chief, there's this thing you may not have learned growing up Canary and all.
Hey, I'm great at foreplay.
That's good to know.
Well, I didn't mean foreplay, I meant courtship.
Oh, well, that's a waste of time. You two are good though, right? You need me to talk to her about... things?
No! No. Thanks, though. We're good.
The Chargers have been with the Inquisition for a while now. Is everyone still happy?
No complaints, Your Worship. The Inquisition's been good to us. We'd disband and join the Inquisition officially, but the Chief gets this sad dog look when we suggest it.
The loyalty is touching, Creme.
I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
Okay, who have I not talked to yet this time? Alright, to Cassandra. I think I talked to him first. Probably Josephine. Okay.
What are they up to?
Tell me, these strange spaces past the Alluvians, are they safe to explore?
We're taking every precaution we can, Josephine.
I will take your word for it. And yet, you've accomplished so much in the calm of these past years. I wish you did not have to imperil yourself for us. Again.
I don't like to worry you, but... thank you Josephine.
You're most welcome. Tell me if there's anything I can do to help. I will do what I can here. Once the Canary are dealt with, brace yourself. The Council is just as relentless.
Alright. So where am I supposed to go? Down below. I really just put them in my party. Let's see what Cole wants to do.
All right, let's see where they were going.
This goes everywhere, even places that aren't anymore.
Alright, so we want to prepare for demons.
Let's kill the damn demons already!
barrier is this thing gonna have? Finally. I'm pretty sure I set this to normal difficulty and I'm used to playing easy because I'm... alright. What's in the box?
What's that?
So that's how the Kunari moved the paths.
It's old. The stones remember different ways to be, and it asks them to change.
Probably should be waiting. That's kind of cool.
They're here.
Down. Okay, so immune to poison, don't even bother. Cool. Come on. Oh, I died, of course. just a game of res. Where? Kitty. What do I need to do? I don't use any of these moves. I probably should, but I don't.
Far away. It wants to wake up but can't remember how. No one should be here.
We need to find out what these Kunari were up to. So let's go see, shall we?
Should probably head back because I have no more potions. Ugh.
Looks like there was a bad cave-in. Look at all that. The Kunari have a huge operation here.
Yeah, but for what?
Explosions in an underground ruin. Let no one ever say the Kunari don't live dangerously.
Boss, your hand's doing that thing again.
Well, maybe the anchor can make itself useful down here. The Kunari were definitely up to something. Excavating that cave-in, maybe.
Watch your feet, everyone! desperate are the Qunari to work in these conditions?
It's singing where no one can hear.
Look, someone up ahead. I think he's human.
Got something else here. Is that a... Wonderful room.
Stay back! Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone one surrounded by Qunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidasala? That's a high-ranking Bin Hasrath. Specializes in magic. Finding, studying, stopping.
Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fen'Harel or not. Someone has to stop her.
Why do the Qunari think that the Inquisition serves Fen'Harel?
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and the Qunari here accept it as fact. We've had agents of Fen'Harel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fen'Harel told you to.
Who are you exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall, until I joined the Qun.
You're Qunari?
Kirkwall was... madness. Chaos. The Qunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline. Protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan... it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
What is it that you want me to stop?
This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Qunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas?
Dangerous thing. It's what the Qun calls mages.
Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath.
That's a load of crap. There's no way the Vidasala would let any Sarabas within 1,000 feet of lyrium.
There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what.
There's a reason I...
The Qunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
Bring ball.
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to... something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be. As for the mirrors, I don't know. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
What are you doing down here?
The Qunari wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more. I'm not sure how. Maybe they got to the Carter.
The Qunari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries, other than dwarves.
It killed the Qunari at first. But Qunari workers have a discipline only Tranquil can match. And they're quick learners. They figured it out.
Interesting.
That's not seriously the name of the plan, is it? Dragon's Breath.
You know that most Dragon's Breath destroys everything in its path, right? She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion. This mine is the only source of lyrium the Qunari have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
Even if I succeed, will that really stop the Vidasala?
It would be a start. Deep Stalkers and cave-ins will cut off reinforcements. But they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy the mine. You'd better get moving.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's go. We have a Lyrium mine to ruin.
Yay! Potions.
Buildings are lit by molten rock. That doesn't just go out.
Nope, didn't do it in time. Huh. Man, I can use it again.
Feeling like I'm gonna bang my horns on this crap.
Are you at all concerned about fighting your people?
I'm not sorry, but whatever they're doing, I'm ready to stop. So don't worry, unless we run into Venezuela.
Ability usage.
I've lived with the Qunari threat all my life. If it escalates, it won't just be Tabinta fighting them. They can make a fortune.
The stone sees. Not scares them. It's the right. They don't know how we.
If we can convince them to stop murdering, the culture will change.
There's one of the mining platforms. Now we just need primers.
they dig. Tricks and trials so the singing stones don't kill them.
Catlock primers should be nearby.
This cabin is barely holding together. We're almost there.
Guess I could have grabbed this on the way back, but... I was trying to get out of that, not fast enough.
We've got the primers. Let's go explode some Gatlock.
They're all singing. Coffers, coffins, corpses that aren't dead. A song crying out in the dark.
out the Oxman or that rising floodwater will make it easy for us.
That barrel already looks primed. We should see where that leads. We'll have to find another way.
Well, there you go.
So, who gets to tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Cure? Anyone?
Don't look at me.
They're going to kill me.
Dragon's breath. The Kunari always enjoy their metaphors.
But what does it mean?
Who knows? Kunari agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving Fenarel.
We know that Mythal actually exists. It's possible Fenharel is still here in some form, too.
What you describe in the ruins certainly implies that the Dread Wolf of Elven legend is a real person.
But how does that implicate us? What made them decide that the Inquisition serves this Fenharel?
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Kunari leader, the Vidusala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
One of my soldiers?
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Kunari Corps.
Ole would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention, gentlemen. I'll see to this personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Ole stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
So accommodating.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition?
Because you're all stupid.
You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another war?
Well, we're kind of already in one, so...
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me! How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
That barrel there, where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
I don't know.
Please take the servant into custody.
Right away, Your Worship.
Inquisitor?
Ambassador Montillier will explain later. For now, please hold the servant for questioning.
As you say, Inquisitor. Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the Dragon's Breath.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them see as idle conversation between two friends.
You think the Dragon's Breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course. A surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
The guard who confronted the servants said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidisala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
I've been hoping to meet the esteemed Vidisala. How nice of her to invite us over.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'll see you later.
Farewell.
More death root. Read these. Oh. Nice. These are kind of cool, but I don't usually like the negative aspects and avoid it. I think there was anything else new I got. switched out with full. Yeah. I'll mess with all this stuff at a later time. Tint armor? Oh, so you can have the stats if you want to change the color. I'll be right back. Just wanted to check on my kid, because he likes to crawl out of bed and fall asleep in front of his door. So I went and put him into bed. I really should just go sell stuff, but... Yeah, I've been over here.
Everything going all right so far?
We'll talk more another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
It's good to see you.
Nobody has anything new to say.
I knew it was foolish to hope the Exalted Council would go smoothly.
Has all this chaos changed your mind about the future?
If anything, the Exalted Council has me more convinced. We would be better able to fight the Canary if diplomats weren't slowing us down.
Perhaps later, Leliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Ordering our soldiers around in our palace. It removes any doubt that this
Alright, we'll take Sal for this round. Just do the Dorian Bull just because I like Dorian better than Vivian. Soul isn't exactly here to be my other mate, so. Oh, there's a rock around. I didn't even believe I was missing there. Maybe I can get back to it. Some demons first.
Why are we playing silly buggers out here?
Alright, everyone ready?
Look out!
It was easier than the last two. Yay! First achievement. I keep saying achievement. I'm on the PS4. It's gonna be a trophy. I just want to be like, woo, and jump off, but no. It's going this way.
An alluvion marked by a bookshelf. This should be it.
Good. Time to get some answers from the Vidasala.
I haven't run into a certain someone. It's been like 4 hours since I started this DLC. Ugh. I don't know if I should stop now or just finish up this next part.
Is this some sort of old elven library?
It definitely saw a massive magical backlash some time ago.
Let's hope we can track down the Vidasala in all this.
Andaran Atishan, Methadra Elven.
Andaran, why is it talking to me? Don't talk to me. You make me dizzy.
If you wish, honored Elven, I will speak so your guests understand. I am study. I am a learning thirst. Come, know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The Kunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
What did the old elves use this place for?
This is the Virtirthara, the living knowledge of the Empire. The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court. A connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
What put this place into disarray?
The Virtirthara was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserve their last words.
What were these old elves' last words?
What happened? Where are the paths? Where are the paths? God save me. The floor is gone. Do not let me fall. Do not let me... On this spot, that is all.
Thanks. Really paints a picture.
There must be thousands of years of history here. There must be so much you can teach us.
I will try to recall, honored patron, but there are gaps, breaks. Greetings, laughter, Ema Enasal, forms out of air, light, memories. And yet there are so many broken paths at every... missing. I cannot. There is no more. Apologies. I knew all once. We knew. With the break, only fragments or knowledge new since the fall.
I'm looking for a Kunari named Vidasala. Do you know what she wants here?
Vidasala, yes. She uses scholars and mages for study. They fear this place, but they seek to know the Veil.
What does Vidasala want to know about the Veil?
I regret I do not have more information. I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Kunari, I may know more. Kindly give it my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
We'll be going now.
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Kunari, recently woke the librarians.
I wonder who.
An unknown person. Could this be our agent of Fen'Harel?
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
That's not how you listen to someone, Bull.
There, Kunari. On that upside-down island.
How are they not chucking their guts just constantly?
Ha! That repaired some steps. Let's look around for more. The inverted alluvion must lead to the Kunari.
Woo! Yeah, I'm not gonna really jump that far. Further down surface.
Did you notice? Your anchor is flaring up near magic. Elven magic.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. Tell us if it gets worse.
Kunari are dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Back touched, eyes wide open. They were scared shitless when they died.
Welcome, welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The Evenures will send people. They will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Fen'Harel done?
Are these records saying Fen'Harel created the veil between our world and the Fade?
That can't be true. The veil's always been there. No one made it.
If it's true, that means the Fade and the waking world were once one and the same.
Floating crap, magic mirror crap, evil demon crap. When this is over, I'm gonna need somebody to hit me with a stick again.
That works. It isn't over, and I already want to hit things with sticks.
I'm not sure whether I want that to be a metaphor or not.
Next time we get the gang back together, let's do a dragon instead. Dragons are fun.
This looks like technical notes. What did the Kunari come here to learn?
They're real technical. I can't make out any either. Something about magic. That's it.
I recognize some formulas. The Kunari are trying to prove theoretical magic of some kind.
No idea where I'm go. After this split. Come on. Excuse me. Balefire. Don't remember seeing Balefire. Maybe down here. Okay, this is nothing. So what am I doing? Let's try this one then. it? Oh, here. I kind of want to try to jump on it, but I don't know. Whoop. So is that it? That is nothing?
Dead Kunari with terrified expressions.
I'm dropping this.
Welcome, and listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Fen'Harel. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil, the cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Fen'Harel's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
So, the ancient Elven Empire collapsed because the veil weakened magic.
If the old elves relied on magic even more than the Vince, no wonder things went to crap when it dried up.
Do you realize what this means? What this place is? The actual history of the elves could change everything. Look at this place. Now that we have so many samples, how hard would it be to build Illuviens of our own?
Dorian, how about you not be so Tevinter about the ancient bullshit?
After these past few years, it would just be good to create something magical that is also helpful for a change.
Question mark.
Toward that upside-down Illuvian.
Creepy. Helpful, but creepy.
It's a place of learning. Maybe this Vir Dathara is helping us find what we need.
Now it's even weirder.
Okay, so I'm missing a puzzle with the other one. Did I just not? supposed to go again? It's down. Ooh, not that way.
That's really not getting better, boss.
The pain stopped.
It's worse, right? You need to not get worse. Please?
Wait, not this one yet. The other one. This one here. And makes me more comfortable. Nice. Up we go. I probably just didn't turn around and miss something. Needs balefire. Is it like a timed thing?
That should be enough stairs. Let's see if we can reach the inverted alluvion now.
There's gonna be real fire missing somewhere. can't get here. Oh, nope, not that way. Try. Just have to figure out how to get down here faster. That's not right. No! Damn it, I said to take that. Is that fire thing still there? Ah, son of a bitch. Try this again. go. Holding it? Alright. That's how it's done. Better be worth it. All that for a sword? I guess. I'll take it. Die. Alright. Well.
They're the librarians.
Shit, shit, shit!
Deltos. Dinar. Siram Biramat, Chibera Milva.
Survivor of the Breach. Herald of Change.
hero of the South.
The Vidasala, I presume.
Wow.
After fulfilling your purpose at the breach, it is astonishing to hear you still walked free among your people. Your duty is done, Inquisitor. It is time to end your magic.
It's not too late to put our weapons down and talk.
There's no need to pretend that you're blind to what you've begun. I am no stranger to catastrophe, but this chaos in the South defies comprehension. The Qun left your people to curb your own magic. You've amply proven we should have stepped in long ago.
Then enlighten me about the Qun's plans for us.
Do you believe closing the breach solved everything? That its consequences stopped there? The day we saw the breach, the Qun decided its action. We would remove your leaders and spare those who toil. This agent of Fenharel has disrupted everything. Lives that were to be spared, lost for him.
Who is this agent? Why do you think they work for the Inquisition?
Kill the Inquisitor, then follow me to the Darvarad.
Fun. You probably don't want to go off there. What? Always the fun of being an archer. Who is that? I'm gonna stand in this little bubble for a little bit.
These are Vidisala's papers. She brought mages here to research strengthening the Veil.
A way to clamp down magic. No wonder she's here.
It explains why the Kunari thought it was worth camping here. No wonder the Kunari translated notes into our language. It was for their non-Kunari spies.
They'd have to. Kunlat's not an easy one to learn.
Visitors, patrons, welcome. The halls are open.
Can you tell me where a Kunari called Vidisala went?
Yes, we heard much, although she fooled herself into thinking we could not hear. Take a keystone to the Darvarad. I will join you there soon and take stock of our remaining Gatlock powder.
I found a keystone with one of the Kunari.
Yes, and you need words for their key. Maras Nira. It glows. It will open the way to the Darvarad. May you find what you seek. In coming here, you strengthened the powers. I can now raise one, if you wish to go.
You've been very helpful.
Gildethan was what the Elven called me. One who guides seekers of knowledge true. I was connection. One city could read the records of another, one Elven feel the memories of another. When the veil fell upon us, I marked the end of all they knew.
We've got to find the Starvarad and corner Vidisala there.
Down the stairs.
The Fade. Not good. I would rather be anywhere else. I mean, please yourself, Inquisitor Herald, but really, let's kill everything and be anywhere else.
Your agents
Oof,
confirm
pass
there
me
are
my
Gatlock
reports.
battles in Denerim's palace?
Yes, and in Val Royeaux and across the Free Marches. The Winter Palace is not the only target.
The Canari are one order from destroying every noble house in the known world.
Oh, there is a bright side. Warning the ambassadors will remind them of the Inquisition's value.
Not when the Inquisition is responsible for that threat.
This is our fault.
Fault? No. But our responsibility.
How did it happen?
The elven servant handling the barrels confessed to working for the Canari.
But the servant was Orlesian. That implicates Orlais, not us.
But the barrels arrived at the Winter Palace on the Inquisition supply manifest.
How are we supposed to fight a war when we can't even trust our own people?
Do you know who got the barrels onto the Inquisition manifest?
Yes, several of the Inquisition's elven workers have gone missing. I had their backgrounds checked. They joined the Inquisition after fleeing the chaos in Kirkwall.
I remember when Kirkwall was at its worst. Many of the city's elves converted to the Qun, trying to find a better life.
And the Canari turned them into spies.
The Inquisition stopped Corypheus and saved the world. We can't let an outside threat change who we are.
I fought to protect the Inquisition in this exalted council. And for what? So we could deceive and threaten those we claimed to protect?
Once we locate the spies...
This isn't about the spies. You hid the Canari body. You've all but seized control of the Winter Palace.
We did what was right, not what was politically convenient.
Do you know what this has cost us with Orlais and Ferelden? They are planning to dismantle us as we speak. And perhaps they are right.
So, it's been getting worse. I don't know why. I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how much time I've got left. What I do know is that the Kunari need to be stopped. So I need to get to the Davarad while I can still fight.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Would you like us to inform the Exalted Council of the danger?
Yes. If we fail, the Exalted Council needs to know what happened.
I will inform them personally.
Leliana, I can...
No, your job is hard enough already. This is my responsibility.
I'll have guards ready at the Alluvion, in case the Canari attack the palace.
Make a watch over you.
Flip. Okay. Oh, now it's nighttime. Okay, got this. There's nobody to talk to, just that. We're done for today. And I'm gonna stop there for the evening because it's 12:34 here. And yeah, I should take a break. And I'll continue tomorrow afternoon, I guess. Again, I'm gonna go doing a nap.